Hello everyone, I thought I would post a video on the Razer Blade 16-inch. I'm having quite a lot of problems with it, and I think you're going to see throughout this video multiple different things. To start this video off, I wanted to just show you one of the first things that's happening with the Razer Blade, and my thoughts and opinions, and hopefully Razer see this video as well. And can let me know the problems. Let me know how to fix the problems. I've been into the store, and when I went into the store, I went to purchase this. I didn't know much about Razer laptops. I literally just knew of them and hearing about different other YouTubers with them, and knowing that near enough they are, comparable to the MacBooks in the Windows industry. And that's exactly what the girl Tia said, who was serving me that day. She said that for the Windows world, Razer laptops are the ones, are the Apple of the Windows world. This specific model has got a 13th gen Intel Core i9. It's got 32 gigs of RAM. Apparently their new vapor chamber cooling, which is very loud, and a 4070 with 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM. And don't get me wrong, when you turn it on, you've got the green for the Razer. I believe that's what it is. Would be nice to program that. It's got a nice screen. It's got it nice and vibrant. And it turns on really, really quickly. So it's looking for my face, and then there we are. We're already logged in. So I'm just going to click yes, because this pops up every single time. The laptop hasn't been changed it's not been, how can I say it, reinstalled. Windows has not been reinstalled or anything like that. This is fresh from the factory, because I have no reason to reinstall Windows or anything like that with any of the problems that I've got, because this is how it comes from the factory. And if I'm going to be a satisfied customer, then I would like a satisfied, a product that is going to make me satisfied. For the price range of, I think I paid £3,400 for this, which is, on par with the £3,699 MacBook that I paid for this. And yeah, the reason I bought this is because I wanted to learn Unreal Engine, and I play a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, but I'm going to go through in this video with a few jump cuts of different things that I've already pre-recorded here over the past couple of days that I'm going to show you. And I would also then like to speak at the end just about my experience within the store, and how I feel that I was treated. And also I've got all the email logs as well from different conversations. And I'm also going to show a screenshot of actually what they replied back to me in an email, which I thought they were being cocky or being rude back to me, or trying to be funny, if you will. And actually a service advisor, as you'll see now, I'll put it in the video, turned around and said that please disregard that last email. And it kind of makes me think, but why? Why are your customer service saying that? And when I'm speaking to customer services, why am I being passed from one person to the next, to the next, to the next? If I'm a big believer that if a customer is paying £3,000 plus, or not even that amount, if they're paying a good amount of money, their hard-earned money, and money across the whole of the world right now is not so good, especially with all the climates and everything that's going on. But if somebody's buying a product, the support should be there. Excellent support. The best guest customer experience should be provided. And for me, unfortunately, I don't think it has been. So let's watch some of these videos, and yeah, then we'll pick up at the end. So here I have two songs absolutely identical. So I've got the Summer Smile, Silent Partner, no copyright music, blah, 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 from Audio Library, etc. And exactly the same on here as well. Okay, so let's start off with the Razer Blade. Let's turn the brightness down a little bit so you can see. Here we go. And we're going to check volumes. Let's try THX as well. And oh dear, look, we can see that it's cut off here at 250 Hertz. Oh, there we go. Regardless, if I press any of these, it's all still cut off at 250 Hertz. Even when I go to custom, I'm not able because they've limited the device. Let's try the MacBook. Just to see as well, I have no Focusrite or anything plugged in. The cable has gone to my phone, that's a power cable, and this is just a HDMI to this monitor over here. Listen to that sound quality. If that doesn't show the quality of speakers, that these speakers are poor in here, I don't know what will. And now I have another problem where I'm trying to click using the mouse and I can't even click any of these. Yet this works, but the mouse won't. So I have to use the keyboard. So also I have Harry Potter, well not Harry Potter, but Hogwarts Legacy, and for some reason if I go to Razer Synapse, it just doesn't connect. It's just frozen, and it comes up with an error message that in a minute it's going to hopefully to show you. There we go. You can't really see it, but it says the application incurred a problem. Please escape. Please exit Synapse and try again. So I did exactly that. I closed it and I've reopened it. So there's another issue. Okay guys, so you've seen a few of my problems. There was also some other issues, but unfortunately I'm not able to represent those on the video. I don't know why, but they've stopped and for some reason it's working, which is a lot better, and I'm a lot happier with that. That was just for some reason when playing a game or a graphics intensive task, the screen would start flickering. Not sure as to why, but just as a recap of what I've tried to do so far and how the help has not been there for me, I'm just going to talk about how I tried to get this resolved and why it's not been resolved. So I purchased the Razer laptop on the Wednesday the 15th of November. And after experiencing my problems, I went into Razer store in London on the 19th of November after speaking with one of the technical team on the support and from Twitter. They told me to go back to the store. So I went back into the store and I spoke to them and I said, please, could I speak to a manager? I had to explain everything to a customer service advisor that was in the store. And then he said that I can't have a refund. And I said to him, are you the manager? And he said no. And I said, well, as I said, please could I speak to the manager? So then I had to repeat myself yet again. He got the manager's name is Lewis. He came over and he pulled out a chair and he sat down, which I felt a bit, I mean, okay, maybe some people have disabilities, but I don't understand how or why he couldn't stand up, shake my hand and say, you know, is there anything, you know, what's the issue? How can I help you, sir? He was literally totally bombarded, like he was rude, basically. And he was just like, so what's the issue then? And I was a bit like, okay, it's like this then, is it? Like, I don't have an issue. These are the problems that I've got. Let's rectify these problems. And could you come up with a solution? He wasn't able to come up with a solution for for my issue that I had on the day, which was a sound problem, which was the 250 hertz that it cut off. Any speaker that I know of, and please do correct me in the comments, but any speaker doesn't come out of a factory limited at 250 hertz. If it's a tweeter, then it's going to be higher than 250 hertz, yes, because it's a tweeter. It's a high-frequency tweeter driver. But for the laptop speakers, for some reason, they've put a modification on, and I'm obviously not happy about that, and I don't know why. Anyway, he wasn't able to sort my issues. They started locking up, and he basically he forced me out of the store. He said, like, you need to leave. And I said, well, please could I get a refund because I'm not satisfied with my product. He said that I could have tested the device in the store. I said I understand that, but because of the music that was already in the store, and because of the people that were in the store, I couldn't turn the music up or anything like that, and I didn't test it. I didn't even think of testing it because I thought it's a £3,000 computer. It should be good enough for what I'm wanting. I've heard from so many different people about that Razer is the Apple in the Windows industry, and I was led to believe that, especially when the lady Tia in the store that I spoke about at the start of the video, when she was helpful and guided me and said, listen, like, we're going to give you this, we'll do this, and apparently they had an offer in the store. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture to show that, though the offer that I have got in the store was that I could get a gift card with £300 on it. Unfortunately, I didn't want any Razer accessories, so I said, well, that's, just free money. I said, but thank you for the offer. She said it's a today-only offer, so if you buy the laptop today, you'll get it, but if you come back tomorrow, then you won't. This is apparently what they were told in the store. My problem then was that, obviously, when I came to return the laptop, the offer was still on. So then I'm being misled, and I'm being missold a product. That I feel that I've been missold a product, basically, on the fact that if the offer is only on that day, then it should be stopped after that day, if that's what I'm being told. Obviously I was lied to. He said that the manager, Lewis, said that he doesn't understand why I was lied to, because they were told different, in the fact that the staff in the store were told from head office, no, we're carrying on the offer. So then that way it's not lying. And I said, well, no, but it is, because I was told that it's going to stop, even regardless of if it changed. But there's another little finicky issue. Regardless, I said that I wasn't satisfied with the product. The gentleman said I need to leave the store as they're closing, and I said, well, I'd like to claim on the Sales of Goods Act. I'm not satisfied with the product. Basically I went through the whole consumer law with him within the UK, and he turned around and said, regardless, due to our Razer Store London refunds and exchange policy, you've seen it, you've read it, this is what it is. And I said, well, one, this wasn't shown to me as I was leaving the store when I purchased the computer. And secondly, the Consumer Goods Act overwrites that with my statutory rights. He didn't understand what statutory rights are. All the way through the conversations that I've had with the customer service team from Razer, they also have not commented on statutory rights. So is my next port of call a court case with this? Not that I want to, because they're causing me a lot of stress now, a lot of mental health. As you can probably tell with my voice, I'm a bit, worked up about it, and I shouldn't be. All the fact for going into a store and wanting to buy a reasonable, decent laptop, and this is what's happening, and I'm having lots of problems with it. So this video has gone on for long enough now. If anyone can help me, or if Razer, if you're watching this, please let me know. Let's see where it goes.